Excuse me. Hi, Kate. How are you? Just sending this to Instagram. Hang on. Hi. Welcome to today. How are you guys doing? What can I do for you tonight? Because I'm so capable of everything. I'm off work this week because I have jury duty, but my number wasn't called for tomorrow. Never got jury duty, so it's weird for me. I would love to do jury duty. I'm a really good judger of people. Just kidding. But I sort of am. I'm a pretty good judge of character. I would love it. And they pay you, don't they? Don't they pay you compensation because you're missing work usually? So for me, it would be like, I don't know. I mean, if we're just sitting there, if it's not like too super active, then I could like just, I could sit in a courtroom and just like judge a person and be like, you know, except I know what I would do actually. Never mind. I would be like, you know, yeah, he murdered somebody and yeah, but he's still a child of God, so let's give him another chance. I would be too nice. Anyway, how are you all doing? But that's crazy that you haven't got called. I got called once for jury duty. Like I got called, but then they called the next day and canceled. So I've never done it. I've literally always wanted to. You are the law. Of course you are, Rachel. Come on. Duh. We know. But I would get so invested and upset if I had a feeling and they didn't rule in my favor. Me too. I would get controlling. I would be like, you guys, I'm telling you, I have a better judge of character than you do. You're gonna have to trust me on this. He did it. Or he didn't do it. My job will only pay me if I actually get called in. Oh, if I don't, it's my own paid time off. But yeah, I work as a nurse, so took the week off. Would actually like to get called in. I love ID and stuff like that. That's really, I hope you do. That's stupid. They only pay you if, dang. So you're kind of losing monies. That's not fun. I'm sorry. Dang it. Hi, Phoenix. Nina, Deb, Claudia, Kelly, Rachel. Who else has commented? Samantha. Sherry. Hi, Mama. Did I miss anybody? Kate. I saw Kate in the beginning. What? Oh, okay. Anyway. We just got back from words are hard. We went to Danny's family for dinner. I don't know where Alejandro is. Hopefully he shows up. They pay like $6 where I am, and my job doesn't give days off for it. Luckily, there are a lot of exemptions to not have to go. That's good. Cross my heart and promise to. Hi, Golden. You all I've got to give to make all your dreams come true. In all the world, you'll never find a love as true as mine. And if along the way you find the day it starts to storm, you've got the promise of my love to keep you warm. Such a good song. So, thank you. Yeah. He's here for a few more days, guys, so get used to him, because Debbie, how am I? I'm so great. Just my stomach is really bugging me. I'm positive that I'm bleeding internally, so we need to figure that out soon. Because they just gave me blood a couple days ago in the ER, and I already feel like going down again, which means I probably either have a bleeding ulcer or gastritis. So it's not scary this time, at least, because I've experienced this a lot. So I know that means that it's one of the two. It's either gastritis or a bleeding ulcer. And I'm guessing it's gastritis, but also could be, I think it might be both, to be honest. We'll see. I'm just annoyed because, here, I'm going to rant for a second, okay? I'm just going to rant. Rant, trigger warning, medical rant, trigger, what? Okay, listen, I don't understand the medical system. Why can't you just give me blood like once a month or once every 2 months? Why do we have to wait until it gets to an emergency situation where I'm passing out every single night, going into the ER for them to give me blood? I've asked my doctor about this. I've been like, listen, can we just we know I've been anemic my whole life. We know that I've got bleeding problems. We know I've got other issues that cause me to lose a lot of blood. Can we just do it once a month, once every 2 months even, something? We can't do that because we can't just order it because we don't know if it's going to be bad by then. And so basically she told me, she's like, basically we have to wait till it's bad. Unless you're like a cancer patient, I think. So I'm really annoyed. So I'm just like, this happens almost every time. Every time I've needed a blood transfusion, it's always been an emergency. And it's always been, oh, look at that. You're in a dangerous number. You need a blood transfusion. And I'm like, well, I tried to tell you that. We went to the ER last week. I thought I was having a heart attack, and I wasn't, luckily, and I also knew that my blood was dropping, and I told them at the ER, I said, listen, I'm not okay, I need blood, I know I need blood, I know what it feels like, I know what I need. They check my levels, and they're like, well, you're at a 7.6 hemoglobin, which for you is normal. And I'm like, it's not normal, that's never normal, but for me, it's the same, I guess, or average for me. And I'm like, okay, but I'm telling you I need it. And then 2 days later, the next couple days, I'm passing out. 2 days later, we go in and have to do an emergency one, and it had dropped down to a 6.4 or something like that. And anything below a 7, they'll send you in for an emergency blood infusion. So it's frustrating. It's really frustrating. I just wish that, I don't know. I get it. I get that they need to be safe and they don't want to. It's also not very like, what's the word? It's not unsafe to get blood, but it is tricky to get blood because they have to match your blood perfectly to the type. Not only the type, but they go even further than that. Like, I don't even know how they do it. I just was told, yes, we know that you're O negative, but we have to run it through some other tests to make sure it's compatible with your body as well. And but like, it's a big process. We were there for 6 hours the other night. 2 nights ago, I think. 3 nights ago, I don't know where it's. 2 nights ago, Thursday night, yeah. So it's not an easy process, and also I understand that they, probably don't want to like waste blood if it's not needed. But I'm just like, can't we do a system where we could at least set it up for me to get blood and then like test like a few days before that appointment and see if I still need it, and if not, then we won't do it. I don't know, something. It's just stupid. Yeah, it's really low. No, not yet, Kelly. No. It's annoying. I don't know. I agree. Receiving the blood is like patching a tire. Need to figure out why and how it's happening. Maybe a med to increase hemoglobin if it's not a gastric thing. Oh, didn't know there was one. They don't tell me these things. Well, oh yeah, Rachie. I bet. Alex was at an 8 and needed iron infusion. That's what I'm saying. So it's like stupid for them to be like, well, this is normal for you. And I'm like, okay. So are you saying, does that mean like you're okay with me just kind of like being sick all the time and like passing out all the time? Well, it's normal for you. I don't get it. I've asked my doctor so many times, and every single time she's like, I'm sorry, we just can't do that. It's not, you just, stupid. And, oh, you did? You put a trigger warning? No, I missed it. And, where is it? I can't find it, Nina. What was I going to say? What were we talking about? I don't know what I was going to say. I don't know. Just read the box, Erica. I told you the instructions, remember? Thank you, Jenny. I appreciate that. Yeah, we came home tonight from Danny's Bennett. My stomach was so, I looked 6 months pregnant. I'm not kidding. It's so painful. It went down because I went poop a little bit before I went live. But it's just painful. You're probably exhausted and short of breath, girl. Get another opinion. Sorry, I'm being preachy. No, it's okay. I appreciate it, even knowing, especially knowing that you're a nurse. So, yeah, I love you too. But I see my doctor. We had to reschedule because I was supposed to go see my doctor Friday morning, but I was literally getting the blood transfusion Friday morning still. So I called, and as soon as they could get me in was next Friday, not this week's Friday, but the one after that. So 2 more weeks. But when we go to her, we're gonna ask if we can order an endoscopy, because that's how they can tell usually where the bleeding's coming from. I haven't had a colonoscopy in a really long time, and I'm kind of scared to have one, but it's been a long time. I need one, and I'm a little afraid of it. But I haven't been pooping blood. My stool's not dark or anything like that. I don't see blood in my poop. I've seen blood in my vomit. That's it, but not a lot. So my guess is they'll just do an endoscopy again. And I'm sure it's just an ulcer or gastritis or both at once I've had both. That's what I was going to say. Remember a few years ago, of course you don't, nobody cares. Okay, I'll tell you. A few years ago, a similar thing happened, except it was really scary. So I went to the ER and I told him I was not okay. I was gonna die. I felt like I was gonna die, basically is what I told them. And they're like, okay, can you be more specific? And I just was like, I don't know. My body just feels numb and shaky and painful and just dizzy, and it just feels like my organs are shutting down, and I just feel weird all over. And so they did like all kinds of tests on me, and then they checked my blood, and my hemoglobin was at a 8.8, I think, I want to say, when they checked me the first time. And then they checked me an hour later and it had dropped to a 4, which means had I not come in that night, I would have died. They told me that. They were like, had you not come in another hour, you would have been dead. So that to me is why I freak out, because I'm like, listen, I've been through stuff before. I know what can happen. I know how serious it can get, and very quickly. If you're bleeding quickly enough inside, that's like, so it's like, wouldn't it be better just to order the blood every couple months anyway? We all know I'm going to lose it. We all know it's not going to stand me long. We all know I have literally like 5 different issues that cause this. So we all know that that's how it's going to be. Why can't we just... So stupid. Get the colonoscopy. I'm driving to my Lego enthusiast boyfriend to his in April. He has had issues. Oh, really? Oh, I know I need to do it. I'm so scared to do it. It's been a long time since I've had one. Also, when I had my Mallory Weiss tear, what's that? I don't know what that is. I had no clue. Had normal BM. Not only had blood purging, sometimes there's no hallmark sign. Not accusing you of purging, but yeah, make sure you don't have a tear. Yeah. I don't know. So, yeah, I'm sure they'll check that. I don't know. It was scary. I just don't want to... I know. Get me my own fridge of blood. Like, can I just buy it on Amazon? Put it over some ice? Hi, Tenley. Put it over some ice and just stick a noodle in my arm and drain it in. How did they do it without it? I don't have needles. Could I get needles? Can people buy needles? Wait a minute. What do drug addicts do for needles? How do they get their needles? Can you buy those? Hi, I love you too. Wait, can you buy those? Hi, Maggie. Yeah, that's an endoscopy, Michelle. That's what I've had several, so many. And that's how in the past they've been able to tell where the bleeding comes from. Amazon has needles? Why does that feel like wrong? That we're just allowed to buy needles? Huh. Because why would you need them if you're not a doctor? I can see, like, maybe if you're really sick and you need to do something at home, but the doctor would give it to you. The doctor would prescribe it to you. Why would anybody want needles other than to do drugs? You can also do a free needle exchange. There's a lot in my town. What? Everyone says he keeps moving. You're not the only one that said that, Maggie. Diabetics need them? But wouldn't that be prescribed to them though? Like, a doctor wouldn't be like, hey, you have diabetes, go buy your own needles. The doctor would be like, here's a prescription for some needles, right? You would think. Oh, for your dog. That would make sense. Dog was diabetic. I had to buy her syringes on Amazon for insulin. Okay. Sometimes with health insurance, if you aren't using them for drug addiction reasons, they don't give enough. Gotcha. That makes sense. Interesting. I know. You could even find some blood on the black market. Does anybody know them? Anyone here know the black market? Can I just be like, hey dude, I'll meet you in the back alley and I just need 3 pints of blood every 3 days. Thanks. Okay, bye. I'll call you. Love you. Bye. Most diabetic people get pens. I did have to get syringes, no needle for my cat to give him medicine. That's true. You can get anything for the right price and connections. Okay, if anybody out there knows where I can get my own blood and wants to teach me how to put it in myself, that sounded really bad. The blood, put the blood in myself. Anyway. So yeah, so we're going to talk about that. And then we're also going to, I think, set up my surgery. I'm going to document the whole thing, by the way, whenever it does happen. I'm going to document it, which means I might not be going live during that time. I don't think I could do lives every night and vlog and edit and all that stuff. So, but I do want to document it just because I look back on my teeth journey just to like, it's a really good reminder that that I'm strong and that I can survive really hard things. And also it's just good to have out there. And there's a lot of people out there that I know are in my position. There's so many women out there with endometriosis or other issues where they have to get a hysterectomy and they don't want to because they want kids. And what if I could still have kids? What if that slight chance is there that I could still have kids? I'm hoping my journey could help them feel less alone. So I definitely want to document it whenever it does happen. Thank you. I just said it, guy. I just said it without crying. You know why? Because I was talking as if it was somebody else's hysterectomy, not my own. So when I get that one, then that will happen. So I don't know. You know what's funny, Sean? Oh wait, you just said something. When I had surgery, I was severely anemic. They wouldn't even touch me until my hemoglobin got to somewhat acceptable level. It's probably gonna be an issue for me too. I'm sorry, that sucks. You know what's funny, Sean, about your name? The Ma Jack thing. It reminds me of my grandparents because my grandma's name is Mary and my grandpa's name is Jack. And then I also have a brother-in-law named Sean. So you're just like, you belong in our family, clearly. That's just too many coincidences. Anyway, I think of my grandparents every time I see your screen name, and it makes my heart smile because they're dead. They're dead. So they're gone. But Erica, I don't think you're here to actually learn about an enema. It's getting a little creepy, I'm not gonna lie. Tell me if I'm wrong. Like, the first time I explained to you an enema, I really thought I was, like, trying to help you. And now it's like, he lives in Houston? Small world. That's cool. Huh. Interesting. Yeah, it's obsessive, and you also never know because people just have weird fetishes, man. Just weird. I don't get it. Like, I'm not trying to judge, but just like, why? Why do you want to see that? Why do you want to know that? It's so weird to me. I don't know. I still get messages probably at least once a week from men being like, I'll pay you $4,000 if you send me a 10-second video of you taking your teeth out. I'm just like, yeah, let me run that by my husband. Oh, he says no. And so do I. Go away. It's really weird. Anyway, if you really want to know about enemas, I'll tell you. But I already taught you. And the way you're asking it is kind of weird. So I don't know. What's going on, Erica? Talk to us. Enema Girl. Is that her nickname now? The Enema Girl is back. Woohoo. What's up, Enema Girl? It might be a man. We don't know. Are you a man? Are you? Why do you want me to tell you about the enemas? Are you a man? Are you a woman? What are you? Who are you? What should I say back? Did you already tell him that Danny lived there for 2 years? Just say, yeah, my brother served his mission there or something like that. See, we should like have Danny like tell us what restaurants he liked or something, and then you can be like, have you ever been to this restaurant? Because my brother loves it. Oh, just say that then. Just say, if you didn't already say it, then just say, that's so cool because my brother served a 2-year mission for our church in your city. Small world. We'll see. I'll let you know. You're a boy. How old are you? Don't remove him yet. I know, Danny's the best. Where is Danny? Danny! He's probably 3D printing something. I'm positive he is. Across my heart and promise to you all I've got to give to make all your dreams come true. In all the world, you'll never find a love as true as mine. What restaurants are good in Houston that you liked that they only have in Houston? Did you ever experience anything like that?
Yeah. Houston's
He said, really?
Place.
Okay. Give us a restaurant that you went to that only they had there.
Mel's.
Mel's. Hey, ask him if he's been to Mel's.
And it's specifically because they got their like big burger stuff.
Like Mel's Diner? Big burgers, he says?
Yeah, they're like seriously the size of this.
Yeah. So say that.
Paper towel rack.
Oh yeah, I remember you telling me about those.
Mel, yeah.
Like the burgers that are like that big. Mel's is what it's called. You're 13? You shouldn't be here if you're 13. I mean, I'm not responsible for that. Your parents are, but this is probably not a good place for you. But I also don't believe that you're 13. Anyway. Okay. Yeah. I want a 3D printed Halloween McDonald's Boo Bucket. Oh, the green which one?
That's brilliant.
Right? Now he's gonna look it up and he's gonna make it for you tonight. And he'll send it to you. We'll send it to you.
Well, hold on, let me figure out where you need to do it
No.
first.
Yeah, Kelly. That's what I think too. He said, really? And said, that's beautiful. Did you tell him, ask him about Mel's? Say, have you ever been to Mel's? My brother says that there's a burger there that looks like, that's as big as a paper towel stack, but paper towel, full paper towel roll. I don't know how to say that. He's playing ukulele. Yeah. Yeah. I don't think 13-year-olds should be here, but that's not my responsibility. That's your parents. Oh, okay, Max. She said she shall pay top dollar for it. Is it a thing?
I
It's a thing. He
I
found
can
it.
I can do like the tea lights options.
Oh. Wait.
Is that what we're looking for?
Like that? Like the which one?
They're small. It's only like tea light covers.
Oh. You can't make like a big one?
Well, I just looked at that.
Oh,
and
sorry.
took it away from me.
I didn't give him enough time. Excuse me. Sorry to interrupt your favorite thing to do now. Thanks, Kelly. Hi, Tim. Don't be sad. Give us a smile today. You can do it. You came when you were 12? Yeah. That was long before I like learned things. Because when I started the internet, I lived in a very small bubble. I didn't know that it was not okay to talk to minors. Not that I was like talking dirty to minors or anything, but like I remember there were times where I would like talk about like personal health issues, like body parts and stuff. And there would be like a 17-year-old there. And I didn't know that that was inappropriate. I had no idea. Like, because in my family, the way that I was raised, we all talk about everything, no matter what age you are. Like, we're all just very open about everything. That's why I'm open. And so that was kind of like, I learned a lot of lessons there too, you know? I've had to learn a lot. Oh, look at that. I guess he can do it. That's cool. Wait, but that's a mini one, it says again.
Right, but I can blow that up.
Huh. Cool, dude. Yes, the deer's name is Donner. He's always angry. He's always upset. What are you looking at?
He just has a resting bitch face, okay? It's not his fault.
He could smile a little. Nice try with your focus on the camera. There's Alejandro! We were just asking about you, X. Welcome. I'm sorry, Tim. Is there anything we can do for you? I totally understand, Shanny. I see how it happened. The convo about parasocial and boundaries online is totally new. Yeah. I really didn't see anything wrong with that. I was like, because I thought about myself at 17 and I was like, I would go to my sisters for advice on my body. So why can't I give a 17-year-old advice or share my bodily issue? Okay, I don't.
Stop.
This is not right.
Stop.
Do you know what I'm trying to say?
Yes, but stop.
No, Danny didn't build it. He just looked it up. But he probably will build it now. Yahoo ID? Oh my gosh. Yahoo chat days. I remember AOL chat rooms. That was my jam. And I met a creep. Listen. If I wouldn't have listened to my gut, I'm positive I would have been raped or taken. Because this man, I was 16. I had just got my license. He found me on AOL. And this was when the internet was like new. Especially like internet chatting was new. Like this is back when they had chat rooms and you had to wait your turn to get into a chat room if it was too full type thing. And this guy found me and he asked me all kinds of questions and I stupidly would like tell him my answers before he would tell me his. So he would be like, where do you live? I'd be like, oh, I'm in Orem, Utah. And he'd be like, oh, no way. I'm in Salt Lake City. Oh, how old are you? I'm 16. Oh, cool. I'm 17. So we should hang out. And so we talked for a long time. And he was so sweet and buttered me up and very charming. And he's like, okay, so we made a plan. We made a plan to meet up at Target. So I remember driving to Target. I got there and I remember going into Target and I was waiting in the women's clothes section because that's where we said we'd meet. And I just got this overwhelming, like, you need to leave. Like, clear as day, screaming in my ear. I swear it was God himself being like, you need to leave. And so I just ran out and I just started crying. Went home and told my mom. Scary. You never know. Anyway. Dial-up internet. Yep. Good times. We're old. These kids these days, they have it so easy. And there was only one computer. We had to share it. If it's not your turn, sorry. Good times. Simple times, right? Simpler times. Man, I miss those days now. I was saying the other day, I would take back my childhood right now over the way that the world is right now. I'd rather go back to my childhood. I'm not even joking.
That's a big thing.
Yeah. It makes me sick every day, the world, how it is right now. Yeah, the dial-up. Oh yeah, I remember watching Y2K. I have a journal entry about Y2K. I think I've read it to you guys. Have I? Or was that like a different life? Was that? Where did I just see my journal? I think it's on top of my paper thing on my desk. It's like a maroon color shirt. It's up there. Will you grab it for me? Or I can. I can talk to him. I do need to get a drink. Give me 1 second, guys. Sing us a song tonight. I know, right, Kylie? Now you can't dramatically hang up the landline or flip the phone. Oh, those were the days, man. You had to get like an extra long cord on your landline phone to go into a different room. And then you would get the cordless ones, and my stepdad would get so pissed if it was off the charger for more than 5 seconds. He'd be like, put it on the charger, put it on the charger. I just took it off. It's fine. He found my journal. It's called Mel's, Maggie. MELS, I think. Right?
Yeah, I think so.
My journal's so stupid. Okay, where is the Y2K one? January 5th, 2000. Dear Kay, apparently I named my journal Kay. K-A-Y. Hey Kay. I don't know why. Dear Kay, we made it through Y2K. Well, I thought I had fibromyalgia because that's what one of my doctors said. But I went to a new doctor, and he says I just have depression. Oh, goody. Nate's being nicer to me now, and I haven't talked to Adam for forever. He did end up calling me back, by the way. Good night, love me. That's not the entry I'm thinking of, though, because there was one where I was like, maybe it was a different journal, because I have 2 journals, and one of them I lost. The other one was like, by the way, the fibro thing was incorrect, obviously. We had to go to like 2 other doctors and then they re-diagnosed. Anyway, that doesn't matter. I just remember being like, everyone was like freaking out that the power was going to go out. We were going to lose the internet forever and all the building and the whole world was going to shut down at midnight. And everyone's so stupid for believing that. And literally, I believed that like the whole time. But then after it didn't happen, that's when I was like, I knew the whole time that this was like a lie. Like I knew nothing would happen. No big deal. So anyway. Yes, Jenny. When you can make a call in a phone booth for 25 cents. I remember walking to Kmart, which was pretty far from where we lived, and I was still a kid. My parents did not watch me.
Kmart in Orem?
Yeah, from where I lived. Yeah.
Shit, that's like 4 miles from your house.
Uh-huh.
Jeez Louise.
Well, because I would go to that gas station, because sometimes the lady would give me free candy. That's how I would get food. That's how I would get more to eat.
Oh, honey.
Sometimes I'd go in and she would be like, hey, look, somebody left change in the change thing. Take this and pick out a 25-cent grab bag.
Oh, she
And
knew
it
what was
would be
going
full.
on.
Oh yeah, and it would be full of like a few Swedish fish and just you never knew what you were gonna get. It was like a brown little lunch bag, and then sometimes she wouldn't have change, and she'd be like, you know what, just go get a bag.
Aww.
She was the sweetest lady, but if she wasn't there, I didn't get it. So anyway, so I walked to Kmart that was a little further than the gas station. And I just remember it was probably, I think it was my first like real panic attack. It was terrifying and I had no money on me. So I went to the payphone and I was like sobbing and crying and shaking and I made a collect call to my house, to my mom. I figured out how to do it.
That is
And
funny.
she was so mad. She's like, why are you at Kmart? How did you get there? I'm like, I just left. I'm sorry. And then she's like, okay, I'm coming. It was really scary. Anyway. I don't remember Kmart. Do you remember? Did you guys shop? You had to have shopped at Kmart. Was that too expensive for you too?
You want to know a funny part? Or a funny story?
What?
We did do Kmart a lot.
So did we. Savers.
Until Mom saw an inappropriate magazine on the rack and she says, these guys sell porn and we're never coming here again. And we never went there again. And it was like a men's health magazine.
Literally
right?
every store sells that.
So some dude in
Underwear?
the white, white and just, had the over, he was very well fit and she just wasn't having it. She'd want to expose us poor children to that kind of crap. So she's like, we're never coming there again.
No, but that's hilarious. Is this a
went there.
channel about erectile dysfunction? Look, you're not the first person to ask. I'm not going to laugh with you. I'm just going to laugh. I'm not laughing at you. I'm laughing with you. No, the ED stands for eating disorder, not erectile dysfunction. That's what they call it. Haven't
No.
you ever listened to the commercials?
Yeah, I guess I have, but I just never
If
put
you
them
struggle
together.
with ED,
Yeah,
have we got the pill for you?
never put those two together. But
Yeah. Why are my eyes so far apart? Because when I was born, the doctor was like, her eyes are way too close together. So he like took them and he just like, cause I was still kind of mush cause I was a baby. Like when you, I mean, think about when you gotta come out of a vagina, like you've gotta be kind of mushy to come out. So I was still kind of mushy. Like my head was still soft. So he's like, her eyes are really close together. So he took my eyes and he just literally just kind of did this until they got to there, and then that's how it happened. So pretty cool, right?
yeah.
I bet you didn't know they could do that. Look at my text. Oh, okay, hold on. Is it just Mel's or Mel's Diner or?
You know, I don't know for sure. I just think it was just Mel's. Sorry.
Just copy and paste this, Max. Anyway, yeah, so that's why you haven't smiled in a long time. Didn't that just make you smile, Tim? I can make you smile. You think are you challenging me, Tim? I don't know. But I've gotten that question so many times since I started going live every night. Like, how, like, where in your brain is it to be okay to be like, why do you look like that? Like, in any way, when clearly it's something I was born with. Like,
And for the record,
don't ask me, ask God. God's the one that made me. Go ask him. I don't know. I don't know why my eyes are far apart.
Yeah, I'm gonna call you out, bro. That's a dumb question.
I will say, I have a theory of why my eyes are far apart.
It's genetics. You don't. There's no reason.
None of my siblings have it. And why I'm so weird and odd and bendy and I have a theory. And that I have so many random health issues that are dumb. I think. I'm dead serious. Look at me compared to my siblings. I'm nothing like any of them.
Good.
In many ways.
You're unique.
No, I'm not good.
Yeah, really good.
Excuse me, X. It's not a plastic deer. You need to apologize to Donner. They can still see your foot. It doesn't.
That's what's funny about it.
Thanks, Tay. I like my eyes. I think they're pretty.
I love your eyes.
Thank you.
freaking love it.
I really do like my eyes. Is it moving again? I'm telling you, so many people have said, if I'm literally just sitting here, they'll be like, I'm telling you, it just moved. If that happens again, if you see it move and you know Danny's not in the room, it's just me and I'm sitting here, scroll back a little and like screen record it and send it to me on Instagram because I need to see it. No, Donner, like Donner and Blitzen. We did Donner just because Danny named him Rudolph at first, but I was like, no, he's not a Rudolph. And then you said Dasher or something. I was like, I feel like he's a Donner because Donner to me is a very like strong-headed, hard shell name. More of like an angry man, like a, you know, like a, like muscle, like just pure muscle. I'm in a weird mood. Huh?
You are in a weird mood.
It's the Aunt Aggie's
And
chicken.
it's really cute.
It was Aunt Aggie's fault.
Mm-hmm. I am going to go to bed.
Thanks, Kelly. I know. Or they'll be like, why are your lips so small?
People say that?
Because I shrink them. What do you want me to say? I don't know. Because I shrink. I constantly put ice on them so that they're the smallest that they could possibly be. I had a surgery to get smaller lips. It's called, they sucked things out of my lips instead of injected them. They went in with the needle and sucked out my lips. What do you want me to say to that? Shut up. It's so rude. Anyway. Donner needs a scarf or a tie. That's true.
Oh.
What are we going to do when Donner leaves us, guys? I have scarves upstairs.
Which actually might be like tomorrow.
Go get one of those scarves that from that pile that you found.
Oh no, I got my schmog in here.
You got a schmog or a tie? Anyway, my theory is probably incorrect, but my theory is that my dad was on a lot of drugs and alcohol, and somehow it got into his sperm when my mom was pregnant with me, or when she got pregnant with me. That actually looks kind of badass.
Yeah, tactical Donner.
Tactical Donner. He needs like a bow.
A bow?
He needs something feminine.
He's not a feminine guy.
Get him like a chain.
Somewhere, I don't know where they're at.
Come
though.
on.
I don't know where they're at.
Anything else? Any other douchey thing like that? We need to pimp him out. When does he leave to go on set?
We might take him up tomorrow. Or Tuesday.
No.
Tuesday, probably Tuesday.
Do you get him back?
Probably not.
This might be our last night with Donner.
Might be it, guys. Jeez, does he really mean that much to you? I'll just buy him from the show and bring him home. As long as we don't fill him full of arrows.
What do you mean buy him from the show?
I doubt they're gonna need a big deer again.
So why do you have to buy it? Why don't they just give it to you?
Well, maybe they'll just give it to me.
Tell them I want it. I got the vanity
That's true.
from finding Persephone. Seeking Persephone. Seeking?
Seeking.
I keep calling it finding.
Yeah.
Seeking Persephone. There's a little vanity. And I was like, oh, I love that thing. Danny's, the director, was like, take it home to Shannon.
He actually just texted me about you. See how
John
you were
did?
doing. Yeah.
What do you say?
Kind of out of the blue. It's like, hey, how's Shanny's health? I told him kind of what's going on. I was like, hope the doctors can figure that crap out.
I love him.
He's a good guy. I'm going to bed. So I say good night and adieu.
Do you want me to warm your egg rolls up in the oven?
No. Sorry.
Relax.
I'm
Jeez.
sorry. I didn't mean to jump on you like that.
Sorry to offend you so bad.
I like them cold. What do you cover up? Don't. Can you hold your hand? Oh, you got a silver one too. That's cute. Where's the gold one? Oh, bing! Right there. Perfect.
Am I Japanese? No. That's a new one.
Yeah, you
I haven't heard that yet.
Konnichiwa.
What?
I love you.
Me too. I honestly just like being smart with them. So bring it on. I don't care. Oh, you do X? That's cool. Do you have a scarf just like that? Yeah, it's a military. It's like a, yeah. It's private. I'll talk about sex all you want. I am 5'6" now. I used to be 5'7". I'm shrinking. Cheers. That's the other thing we have to talk to my doctor about, because apparently when I was in the ER last week, they did like a, what are words? X-ray. Wow. And the dude that was doing my X-ray, and he's done it before, so he knew me, he recognized me, and he was doing it, and he was like, so you have scoliosis, right? And I was like, I don't know. He's like, you have scoliosis. I'm like, I've never been diagnosed. And he's like, you have scoliosis. So I have to talk to my doctor about it, because he thinks because I then asked him, because I told him my bones are also shrinking a lot. It's really bizarre. Like, my fingers are teeny tiny. My wrists, everything is very, very small. Like, look at this. This isn't body checking. This is for medical purposes. But like tiny. So I asked him, I was like, can those two things be related? And he said, yeah, sometimes. And then I was talking to my mom on the phone, because on her side of the family, people shrink. So like her dad, when he died, grandpa died, he was like maybe 5 foot, but he started at like 5'7" or something like that. My sister has shrunk 3 inches. My other sister shrunk 1 inch. My brother has shrunk like probably 3 inches. My mom has shrunk an inch. My mom's sister, my aunt, has shrunk like 7 inches. So apparently it's a thing. So I don't know if the scoliosis is like related, or even if that's even, I don't know anything about scoliosis. So that's another thing I have to talk to my doctor about. Yeah, osteoporosis. Yeah. But my mom has something else. It's not osteoporosis, it's osteo something else. What's another name that starts with osteo? Does anybody know? Because I can't remember now. Osteomyelitis? No, that's when she almost died from a bone infection. Anyway, we have terrible bones on her side of the family. It's partially the reason I lost my teeth. Mostly it was my eating disorder, but they all have terrible teeth on my mom's side of the family too. Or at least she does, and my grandma did. You know what? My grandma's eyes were far apart. Maybe that's where I got it. Anyway, I don't know what I'm saying. Osteopenia? Yeah, that sounds familiar. Maybe. Yeah. It's the precursor. Yes, that's the one. Yep, that's the one. Yep, my mom was saying that. Yeah. Interesting. So can my family care doctor check me for that? You're 5 feet? Wait, what are you talking about? You're 4'11"? You're itty bitty. Excuse me. No, they didn't diagnose my sister with scoliosis that I know of. But I mean, I've always had like a curved back, and I just always thought it was like, because you can see that, like, that's natural. I'm not trying to do that. Like, that's just how I am. And I always thought that it's because I was heavier my whole life, and so it was like fat. But now I'm not quite as heavy, and it's like the bones are sticking out back there, so you can see that the shape of my back. And I also thought that scoliosis was only like a curvy spine, but apparently it's also can be like popped out ribs or something. The way that your ribs form. I don't know. I know nothing about it, literally, so. Oh my gosh, Tay, really? You guys are so tiny. I feel so intimidated around short girls. Is that weird? I feel like a giant. I think because I was always big, but also 5'7" was kind of tall for me, for a girl. Especially because I was 5'7" by the time I was in like 5th grade. So I was always like taller than everybody. And I always wished that I was shorter, because I wanted a man that was taller than me. And then look what happened. I found one anyway, even though I'm tall. I I'm not picking that up right now. Your husband is 6'1". Really? Oh my gosh, your whole foot apart. You're 6 foot, Tim? Yeah. Yeah, I don't know what's average for a man. I think 5'5" is average for a girl. 5'5" or 5'6". I don't know. I don't know. Is the deer head real? Yeah. His name is Donner. He's our friend. I know he looks angry. In his defense, he literally ate moldy carrots today. I didn't know they were moldy. He's really mad at me, as you can see. I mean, he's kind of always mad, but like, I know, I'm sorry. How many times do I need to tell you how sorry I am? I will check the carrots next time. I apologize. He won't get off my back about it. It's really annoying. Really, Nina? Tim, how old are you, by the way? Did you already tell us? 36, I think? Can I send you the scarf? I'll ask Danny. He probably has 10,000 more of them. Donner is the troll bouncer. Love that, yep. I like it. He's our mascot. He's our bouncer. That's funny. You're 35? Okay. Would you be interested in dating an older woman? Not me. Listen, she looks 40. Not even that. She's amazing, but whatever. We'll see. I remind you of an actress. Which one? The deer is staring into my soul. Oh my gosh, a size 3 in kid size shoes? What? What would that even be an adult? There's no adult size for that, right? That's crazy. Jesus loves my sister. I know he does. He loves me too. He loves you too. He loves all of us. Yeah, that's why he looks stern. I'm worried now. How old is she? How old is who? That's like the smallest feet I've ever heard of. How old are we talking? She is... I always forget. I think she is... I don't remember. Tay, help me. How old is she? Don't say the name yet. But, you know, you guys could at least talk and be friends. She's pretty cool. She's a badass. And I don't think she even realizes that I'm talking about her right now. And she's here. Why is there a deer? Because that's why. Because my husband is a prop master and random things just show up at our house. There's also some fake babies over there. Bunch of tactical gear. You never know what it's gonna be. Life of a prop master. Just fudge the numbers. I think that she's 59? I think she's 59. But she literally looks like she's 40. She's such a badass. She's really strong. and both of you could use someone to talk to. So I'm sorry to play matchmaker, but like, what? You don't have to date. You could at least be friends. You both could use someone to talk to. So I'm just saying. Huh? Tim. I'm talking to Tim. I know. I'm trying to be a matchmaker. I'm so annoying. Who do we have a woman crush on? What are we talking about? Natasha Leone? Who is that? Do I need to look her up? Natasha. Oh, I've already looked this up. Oh, that's right. Yeah, because someone said I look like her. I see it. How do I do her face? Hold on. I gotta figure out how to do her face. I don't know. Your brother's name is Tim? Shut up. I actually knew that. And it just hit me. Oh. I was trying to get you a friend to talk to, Deb. She has plenty of friends, but can always use more. And I know Tim needs a friend. Just saying. You love redheads? Redheads are cute. Some of our kids could have been redheads because it runs pretty strong in Danny's family. Well, half of them are redheads. So like Dad and two of the sisters are like straight red, like the ultimate redheads. And then the other siblings are like Danny, kind of, where they get hints of red here and there, but they mostly have like more of their mom's color. But yeah, I always wanted a little red-haired little baby. I thought it would be so cute because the redheads are so cute. Sorry you're struggling, Tim. I pray you can find some little joys. I am disabled and infertile, so my life is pretty dull and disappointing, but I'm learning to find joy and look outside myself. I love that, Rach. Is Tim still here? Tim, did I scare you away? Hi, Jeffrey. I'm from Utah. Yeah. You lost all your joy when your dad passed away. Did you ever answer the other night when I asked, like, what do you believe? Do you believe in heaven? Do you believe in the afterlife? Do you believe you'll see him again? What do you believe? Where do you think your dad is now? Like his spirit, or is there no spirit? Because I know some people believe literally you just turn to dust. There's nothing, not even a spirit anymore. What do you believe? It turns into Shayna. Welcome, Theo. That's funny. You know, the one I get the most is, what the? Oh man, now I don't remember. But I get it all the time, the autocorrect. Oh, now, I don't know. I can't remember. Shabby, that's what it is. Thank you. Yeah, shabby. I get a lot of shabbies. Yeah. Yeah, we're talking about the afterlife. I'm wondering if Tim believes in it. I strongly do. I'm not trying to push that on anybody. Everyone has a right to their own beliefs, and I respect all of your beliefs. But I personally do believe that you will be with him again, and that he's with you. You can't see him, but he's with you. I really believe that. Justine, I'm so happy you're here. I love you so much. Cool. What? I seen spirits communicated with them and want to repeat those experiences and encounters always for free, duh. But yeah, it is what it is whenever it is. Jesus does exist too, and angels and suffering. True. I got evidence on here of how it's done and want to repeat it. I'm so confused. Oh, Kelly. Tim, I understand that. Believe me, I lost my dad 10 years ago and my brother 5 years ago. I believe they are in my heart, but it took some time praying for you, Tim. That's so sweet. Guys, by the way, I'm so happy and grateful for this community that we're building again. I think it's really cool. And I'm finding myself very excited to go live every night with you guys. If you guys have any friends or anything that could use a friend or that could use some sort of attention or validation or advice or whatever, it's literally what, besides Danny, the only thing that fulfills my heart. So I'm actually asking for selfish reasons. I want more people to love and share your guys' love with them, because you guys are just, all of us together, we're really beautiful. It's really cool what we have. And I just know there's so many people out there that could benefit from our community. So if you have any other friends you want to invite, please do. Anyone's welcome. Unless they get abusive or something. And people keep telling me, like, go live on TikTok, or I'm just like, I'm just not interested. I don't know. I feel like if I were to go live on TikTok, first of all, not everybody has TikTok. Second of all, I don't want it to be like I think I would get too overwhelmed over there is one reason, and I would get nervous, and because I'm just not like familiar with doing it, so it's like nerve-wracking for me to think about that, trying to do that. And also I feel like TikTok lives are also, and there's nothing wrong with this, but it's so much about like making money and receiving gifts and stuff like that. And I just don't want, like, I don't know, it doesn't feel like a homey place to hang out for people to come in and just kind of feel safe and just talk about whatever without having to worry about gifting things or getting followers, or I don't know, maybe I'm wrong. I don't know. It just doesn't, I don't know. I just love what we're doing here, and I know it's not like humongous, but what we have is amazing and beautiful, and I'm just grateful for you guys, and I just want other people to find you guys, because I don't think you guys realize what you are doing for each other and for other people too. So give yourself some credit, because good heavens. Hannah! Instagram is an option, yeah. I went live on Instagram the other night and I felt really uncomfortable. I don't know why. So I switched over to here. But I need to eat something. Should I finally make rice-a-roni? I should finally make rice-a-roni. I've been wanting to make it for how many nights now? 3 nights. I'll just do it in the microwave. It'll be faster or easier. Not faster, but easier. Yeah, and it's been fun to get to know new people, and it's honestly fun joking back with the trolls for me. It's really fun. Obviously, if they get like abusive or like overly inappropriate, then I'll let you know and you can get rid of them. But like, it's actually kind of fun just because, like, what do they need? You know? Maybe they need us too. They're clearly lonely and bored and need attention. So why? Why are they lonely? Why are they bored? Why do they need attention? What is going on in their life? And is it anything that we can help distract them from for a couple of hours every night? It's something, somewhere to go, somewhere to, you know, I don't know. Do you see my question? Are you planning on making any videos or just doing lives? For now, I'm just going to keep doing the lives, but as soon as I do the surgery, I'm going to document that, and I probably won't be going live a lot during that time, and I'll just see how it feels. I don't know. I'm just going to play it by ear, honestly. I don't know. Like holding myself to a certain like video upload schedule gets really like intimidating sometimes and stuff. So right now I'm just enjoying going live and meeting new people and getting to know the people, those of you that I already love, and it's been really great. And I need to be telling more people about it too, because it's really awesome. He did eat the egg rolls from last night. Yep. Not all of them though. They're in the fridge. I'm gonna eat a couple, but I think I want some rice-a-roni with it. Did you ever do the color, the blue, pink, and purple doodle? Yes, I did. It's right over there. I'll show you. I showed it the other night, but I don't think everyone was here. Are you bringing that back? I want a chance to vote on a color. Yeah, we can do that every night. I think that's so fun. Put on the dramatic music. Pick names from a hat, and you get to pick the color of my next coloring. Oh, I left the one I did last night upstairs. I'll show you tomorrow. And I'll also show you my coloring of the day. See, we can like have our own little traditions. Our little nightly traditions that we can do. I can end with a song. A song of praise and encouragement. Or we could have like segments. We don't have to do it every time, but like it is a safe place, right? Did the deer head just blink? I'm telling people keep saying that this deer behind me is moving. Did it blink? Are you still mad at me? He's so dramatic. Get over it, dude. It's not the end of the world. You didn't even eat the moldy part. I saw the moldy part. No? You want some cheese? Oh, sorry. That gives him diarrhea. I'm sorry. What do you want? Can you at least smile for the people? You look very sad and depressed, and a lot of these people are already really sad and depressed. So can you give us a smile? We need a smile. He's stubborn. I think he's in his teenager phase. I didn't see anything. You didn't hear that? I'm very happy, just stressed, yeah. Or that, yeah. But anyone could use a smile. But now it's like, are we gonna lose him? Because I feel like he just is part part of our family now. This is hard for me to talk about. I don't know. I don't know why. I don't know why I am the way I am. I really need to make rice-a-roni. Did Danny make Donner? He didn't actually. This is a prop that he bought. He could make it if he had the time, but sometimes if they're low on time, it's better just to buy a prop. But usually the props that he needs to build are the ones that you can't buy. Like, they're just such a weird thing. So he just kind of has to make it himself. Just hide him in the shower. So Danny doesn't take him tomorrow. Okay, how about this? Donner, are you listening? Are you going to be a brat to me all night? Are you going to be a brat? Okay, listen. Listen to Mama. Tomorrow, when you go on set, go and find John. You remember John? Yeah, he's the director. Actually, is John the director of this one? Okay, go find the director, whoever it is, and be like, listen, bro, I need to be returned to my home with Shanny and the Shanny family. It's where I belong, dude. You can use me during the day. You can get the shots you need, but then I need to go back home and be with my family. Don't argue with me. Excuse me. Don't take that tone. Yes, I'll get you fresh carrots. Will you do it? Okay. I think he's got it. Okay, let's make rice-a-roni. Or do you guys want to watch him while I do it, or do you want to watch me make rice-a-roni? He'll probably move for you. Can you please keep them company? I shall return in a minute. You nothing smart to say? He's being a teenager. I don't even know what to do about it. You're in timeout. If I make your rice-a-roni, will you smile? Yeah? It's gonna be okay, buddy. You're not alone. We're here with you. But you can be nice. Can you smile? Be nice to the family. Oh, shit. Son of a bitch, I messed it up. Dang it. Yeah, it's always snack time on my live streams. You're welcome. Stir. Tell us my eyeshadow. Do you want me to go get the palette? I don't know what it's called. It was in, I bought, for Halloween, I bought like a vampire, because I was going to be a vampire. And so it's like blacks and reds and the silver. I'll go get it for you if you want. I know I got it on Amazon. But because it's actually really, 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 really good. And it stays on really well. It's very pigmented. Hang on, let me... Once we get this boiling, first I gotta brown the rice in the microwave, which takes a second. Then I'll run up and get it and I'll show you. Stir, stir, stir. Stir, stir, stir. Time to go back in and get brown. Thanks, Kelly. Yeah, I sing great, don't I? Listen to my body. I will. It does. You just have to put it in for like a minute at a time and stir it, and it starts to get brown. I should have just done it on the stove, but whatever. Oh, did Paige say what she ate? Wait, I heard some Mexican food. Yummy! Enchiladas and rice with lime and a Coke. Yum. Yummy, yummy, yummy. Big Daddy Trump is gonna make White History Month. Is that true? Good hell. Thanks, Deb. I like it a lot. I actually really love it. See? Now it's brown. Okay. And then what do I do? Water. Stirring 3 cups of water. Where are my cups? One. Dos. Tres. And then the packet too. And seasoning. Microwave high 17-20 minutes. Okay. I accidentally opened the other one too. So I'm not sure which one, because one of them opened and spilled. So I'm just going to put like 1.5 seasoning packets. Okay, I think I'm okay to go get it. So let me put this in the microwave. I'll go get the makeup palette and the drawing I did last night, so I can show you drawing of the day. Okay, cook time. We're gonna say 18 minutes. Okay. You guys hang out with Donner. I'll be right back. Donner kind of sounds like boner. Why does that make me think of boner? Because I'm a pervert? I don't know. I'll be right back. Okay. I found it. Okay. Oh, I was gonna show you the other. Okay. So this is the one I did from the colors that the last people chose. And they chose like peachy pink, light blue, and purple. So there's that. It kind of shimmers, the pattern shimmers a little. So that's fun. I think those colors are so cute together. Doesn't that look so cute? Right, Rachel? Good job. Who chose this? Rachel, Nina? I forget. Who chose these? I don't know. So there's that. Last night I did this one. It's similar to like that style, you know. It's like for Valentine's Day or something. I don't know. I don't know what I'm doing. Just doodling. Anyway, so there's that. Okay, so here's the makeup palette. DeLanchi. This is what it looks like. If you want to screenshot it, now is the time to do so. And so it's this one right here. But all of these are so good, very pigmented. And look how sparkly. I used that one on Halloween, but then I did a whole dark eye Halloween thing and ended up in the ER with all that makeup on. It was really fun. So anyway, so there it is. You're welcome. Highly recommend. I don't think it was that expensive. Let me look it up. I mean, I buy cheap makeup, but for this, I wanted it to last all night. But I don't think it was that much still. Hold on. I wonder if I can find it. Orders. Did I get it on Amazon? What would that be called? Makeup palette? Makeup. I'll just search makeup. There it is. Okay. It was $18.99. For me, that's expensive, but yeah, that's what it looks like. It looks blue? That one looks blue? It's not blue. The heck? Oh, it is blue. I never noticed that. Okay, never mind. Oh, and there's a green too. I didn't even notice. Wow. Well, there you go. There's that. Yeah, we're gonna need to pick names. Who wants to be in the running to pick colors? Let me think the design I was gonna do tonight. How many colors do I need? Hold on. Okay, we could do this one of two ways. Draw names and only one person wins. And they get to choose the whole color scheme, right? Scheme. Or we could have like 3 or 4 of you each pick a color and hope that it goes well together. Which one would you rather do? Should we just try and pick names out of a hat for one person to choose all the colors? Because like you could even choose rainbow, which is my favorite to do, obviously. Like rainbow or pinks, or maybe you want pink and blue and yellow, or I don't know what you want. Or should we have multiple people pick a color? Don't say either way. That doesn't help me decide anything. Kylie, don't you know how indecisive I am? That's why I'm asking. That's why I'm making you do it. In the meantime, who wants to be in the running? Okay, Gabrielle. Kylie. I could do a fundraiser. What are you talking about? No, winged eyeliner on me looks really bad. Really bad because my eyes are so far apart. It makes them look even more far apart. Eyeliner is okay, but not the wing thing. Like, it doesn't work. I've tried. Paige. Wait, I need to space these out. Hold on. Okay, Gabrielle. Kylie. Paige. Who else? Who else wants to be in the running? I would like to vote, but I might have to go soon. But I'd hope to see some pinks or pretty greens. Just keep that in mind, y'all. Hee hee. Okay. I actually did. I never showed you that one. Wait, you would love the one that I did for Danny. Rachel, don't leave. Hold on. I need to show you this. It's so cute. Did I bring it down? Did I show you? Wait, maybe I did bring it down already. I hope I did. Come on. I'm not seeing it. Or did Danny take it? I will go get it if you'll wait. But if you can't wait, that's fine. You tell me. Because you would love it. It's really cute. Deb, okay. Did I miss anybody else? Okay, Paige. Deb wants to be in it. Okay. Welcome back, Maddie. You're not going to go yet. Okay, I might fall asleep soon, though. Okay, gotcha. No, I can do it. I can make it. Yeah, I'll be right back. 1 second. What am I thinking? I was just going to do something. What else was I just going to do? I don't know. My brain isn't working. Sure, why not? Sure. Wow. Very enthusiastic, Nina. Sure, I guess. If I have to. No for coloring? What? Kayla, how you feeling, dude? How you feeling, my little streppy poo? Yeah, for coloring, yeah. But I want to show you the green and pink one that I did. Because green and pink is kind of our, like, if you were to choose only one color for me, it would probably be pink, and Danny's is green, so I made like a cute, let me just go get it so I can show you. That rice smells good. Do I need to stir it? Does it look like it needs to be stirred? I might need to. Hold on. Kelly, did I miss Kelly? Okay. Anyone else? Okay, I have Gabrielle, Kylie, Paige, Deb, Nina, and Kelly. Anybody else? Shut up. What happened? Did everybody freak out? Kayla, what happened? Why were you playing the organ today? Oh my gosh, you poor thing. That must have been humiliating. I wouldn't look at you if I were there and be like, oh, that's so humiliating. But like, if it were me, I would feel. Sorry, I'm not trying to like make you feel. I don't know what I'm saying. Pink and green are your favorite? Look at that. Pink and Tiffany blue, that's a good combo. Baby steps, Tim. Baby steps, and maybe you could practice little bits at a time, being like, okay, for the next hour, I'm gonna watch something happy, and I'm gonna allow myself to enjoy it, just for an hour. Even if it's other happy people. Like, even if it's a YouTube video with happy people in it, or something. And I'm gonna allow myself just for an hour to be happy. That's it. Just an hour. Start super duper slow and just practice that. It was so embarrassing. I shouldn't have gone today in the first week. Yeah. I'm surprised that the doctor let you go with strep throat. You're not supposed to. Yeah, we're picking colors. Do you want to be in the running? I know you do, Kayla. I'll put you in. I'm drawing names, and whoever wins gets to pick the color of my next drawing. This is the one I did for the last colors that were picked. We had 3 people that picked, and they did light blue, peachy pink, and purple. Why is it? What the? Oh, now it's not doing it. Oh, there it is. Did anyone see? Is anyone seeing that? Wait. What the? It's possessed. I've been on antibiotics since Thursday, so I'm no longer contagious. Oh. That's crazy. I'm sorry that happened. What did they do? Did the bishop, like, come to your aid? Did you just, like, wake up on the ground next to the organ pedals? What happened? I need to know the whole story. Yeah, tall's a good thing. Meditation is so helpful. It really is. But I get it, Tim. Like, some of us just don't care to be happy and don't want to be happy and won't let ourselves be happy. But that's what I had to do anyway. You could just give it a shot. That's what I had to do. I had to just start allowing myself just little bits at a time, allowing myself to feel happy, even though things in my life felt like there was no joy anywhere. And I got so used to that feeling, because it's addictive, that feeling of being low and down, it becomes addictive. So it's like I had to ease into it. I couldn't just go cold turkey being sad all the time. I had to, like, ease into allowing myself to enjoy some things and find out what I enjoy and then do it, but little by little. And now, like I said, like, for me, it's just I've found my little time where I'm on the toilet for 4 hours a night pooping because I have gastroparesis. So I watch my favorite YouTube videos, and they're always like happy ones, and I color while I'm on the toilet, or I do my nails or whatever, and it's just kind of like my zen time. So, but it wasn't always, and even that, most people would look at it and be like, that's what makes you happy. But yeah, for some of us, we just have to find something that excites us every day, something that makes you, I don't know, and just start super, super slow. No, it's okay, Tim. That's what we're here for. We're here for you, dude. I know. Will you try that for me? Even 30 minutes. Start with 30 minutes. What do you think? What if you just said for 30 minutes, set a timer. Find a movie you like, a YouTuber, whatever. Something that brings most people joy, but it's not able to bring joy to you, but you want it to bring joy. Like, just try for 30 minutes. Tell yourself you can go back to being depressed in 30 minutes, but for the next 30 minutes, I'm just going to allow myself to soak in the happiness that I'm seeing or feeling or whatever. I don't know. Just start very, very slow. Several people, Bishop Rick, Lee Ward, who's a nurse, and several others came to my aid. My gosh, that sucks, Kayla. Glad you're okay, though. You didn't hit your head or anything, right? Yeah, I agree. You need someone to talk to. It makes sense that you brought it up. Yeah. I'm going to stir my rice and I'm going to go get that coloring to show Rachel and I'll be right back. Oh, wait, maybe I did. Oh, no. Did I show you these ones from the other night? I really like this one. I like how this one turned out. I might even do another one of these tonight. How many colors are in this? 4. There's 4 colors in this, so maybe I'll pick 4 of you. I don't know. This one was fun to do. This one was fun too. That one's kind of simple, but fun. Okay, I'll be right back. I'm gonna, yeah, the bubble one's fun, right? I might do that. Inside out? Yeah. Okay, be right back. You've got to be joking. I can't believe this. Hang on. That's done actually. I need to take pictures of things before I spill water and ruin 3 of my colorings. For real. I'm so mad right now. I don't even know what spilled. Well, this used to be pink and green and it was really cool. It was bright and it was gorgeous and now it's like melted. Are you serious? Look at the color difference. I haven't finished this one or this one. Are you serious? It's not your fault. It's all your fault, Rachel. How dare you? Gosh, how dare you knock over that bottle of water in the bathroom? Jeez, so sick of you. That's so annoying. That took so long to make. I need to be taking pictures of these before, just in case anyway, just so it, like if I want to remake them later or Dang it. I know, you're the worst, Rach. It's okay. It's not a big deal. You just ruined my life, but it's okay. It's a big deal. Yeah, they're still pretty colors, but got all smushed and just, I mean, just try and picture like this type of, except bright pinks and greens, and it took so long to do this one. I'm gonna have to renege it. Dang it. Luckily I did show Danny before it got ruined, but I'm so mad. How did that happen? I don't even know how that would have even happened. Anyway, oh well. Whose videos are on Netflix? How am I feeling after transfusion? I was doing good for the first day, and today I'm losing blood again. I can feel it, but I'm okay. I'm alive. But I can tell I'm bleeding inside somewhere. So I'm gonna have to call Shelly's office because they couldn't get me in again until next Friday. So I'm gonna call again tomorrow and see if they have any like cancellations, because she needs to order an endoscopy for me so we can find out if it's a bleeding ulcer or gastritis. I know it's one of those things. I've been through this before. I can tell. But I'm still okay right now at the moment. I just know that it's dropping again, but it's nothing dangerous yet, I hope. Okay, let me get my rice, and then we're gonna pick names, and then I'm so bummed about that coloring. I was really proud of it. It looked really cool. I'll try and recreate it. I don't know if I'll do that tonight, because I'll do your guys' pick tonight, but I might have time to do both. Now that I know what I'm doing, I might be able to do it faster. I don't know. We'll see. Okay, I'll be right back. Oh, it's so annoying. Okay, probably not often enough, Kelly. Probably like maybe once a month. Okay, is that all that wanted to be in the drawing? I have Gabrielle, Kylie, Paige, Deb, Nina, Kelly, and Kayla. Anybody else? Anybody else want to help pick the colors for my next drawing that I do? Bob Ross. I love Bob Ross. Really, Kelly? Okay. Good to know. Yeah, I have a friend who has told me that, and they're like, you need to be getting blood work more often. I know. Okay, did I miss anybody? Yes, it's a deer. Anybody? Anybody? Last chance. Not hot. Oh, it's so good. This is hitting the spot because I've been craving this. Ooh, it's good with the extra flavor too. Obviously. I wish Danny liked rice-a-roni. I'd make it more. Oh, thanks, Cody. Appreciate it. You're not Cody. What's your name? Gosh. Worst memory. We're going to pick names. And whoever I pick gets to pick the color of my coloring that I do tonight. Last time we did this, I had 3 people pick. And they each chose a color, and then I turned it, and then I drew this and colored it. So that's what we're going to do again. We're going to start doing this more often. I don't know about every night, but maybe like every other night. So, does anyone else want their name thrown in there? I've got to decide how many colors, or if I should just pick one of you and you can pick like the whole color scheme. What should I do? I don't know. Just the box stuff. I don't like the steamer ones, or like the ones that come pre-cooked. I don't like those. I think they taste weird. No, 4 colors is good. I usually do at least 3 or 4 colors, but that's dry. I'm gonna put some water in it. Mostly I use acrylic markers. They're so satisfying. They're smooth and creamy. Don't leave like streaks. They're so good. And then Sharpies, obviously. I do the drawing with a Sharpie because it won't bleed with other inks. Yay, Kelly! Crackers and cheese! You could never go wrong with crackers and cheese. Ever. Yeah, I've used the alcohol ones in the past, yeah. For a while, though. Not since I discovered the acrylic ones and how satisfying they are. Yeah, just go look it up like on TikTok. It's so satisfying. It's just smooth and creamy. That's better. Go ahead. You can talk to the deer. All right. No one else? Should we pick then? What do you guys think I should do? Should I have one person pick 3 colors, or should I have 3 people pick 1 color each? Let's take a vote on it. No, they don't take forever to dry. Not the ones I use anyway. And then I also use these Sharpies. They're not permanent markers. They're like Sharpie paint markers, and they're so smooth. It's like orgasmic. They're really, really satisfying. 3, 1 color each, 3 people. Okay. So far it's 2-0 vote. Anyone else? One person, 2-1. While you continue to vote, I'm going to get more Kool-Aid. 3 people, 3-1. You'll never find a love as true as mine. Damn it. Yeah, I could do that, Kayla. Stop apologizing, Tim. We're glad you're here and we love you. But you should chat more with Deb. You both could use a friend to chat more with. Okay. Christmas is over, I know. This is it's February now. Even I am like, okay, it's time. Just haven't done it yet. Three people. Everyone, color chaos. Okay. We're just gonna do 3 different people. Now, yeah, we need the dramatic music again. I need to like make my own dramatic music because it's this one. That's a good one. Okay. The first person to choose a color is Here we go. The first person is Kylie. Yay, Kylie! Okay, let's do it again. That was fun. So Kylie gets one. Let's see. Okay. Second person. I might do 4 colors. We'll see. I can do 4 colors. We'll see. Okay. Second person. The second person who will be in charge of choosing the second color to a piece of art that is probably going to be worth millions someday is Gabrielle. Yay! Excuse me. Gabrielle wins. Yay! Okay, Kylie, Gabrielle. The next person. I need a bite of rice. The next person to choose a color. Oh, she left. Okay, she doesn't answer in a couple minutes and she's gone. We'll pick again. The next person is... Ready? Kayla. Yay! Yay, Kayla! Okay, so we have Kayla, Kylie. Gabrielle's still not here. Okay, she's out of the running. She left. I mean, she made her bet, guys, so her loss. All right, so Kayla, Kylie. Let's pick two more. The next person. I called it. In my head, I called it. The next person to choose a color. What am I waiting for? This is really taking a long time. Kelly! Woohoo! So Kelly, oh my gosh, all of the Kelly, Kayla, and Kylie. Oh my gosh. Kelly, Kayla, and Kylie. What are the odds? That's funny. Okay. Do we want one more color? Who's left in there? There's 3 left. Who is still in it? Paige, I think, and should we do one more? Should we do 4 colors? We can do 4. Let's do 4 colors. This is part of the process. First, I have to eat rice. It's a tradition. Oh, I spilled them. Oh, crap. Got it. Open. I didn't think this was gonna happen. I'm not gonna lie to you. I was skeptical, but I was wrong because the last person to choose a color for my next coloring is Paige. Paigey! Okay, I don't know what just happened. I'm sorry. Yay! So Paige, Kayla, Kelly, Kylie. Oh my gosh, that's hard to say. Okay, Paige, Kayla, Kylie, and who? Wait, Paige, Kelly, Kylie, and Kayla. Oh, this is hard. Can I have a hot dog? Sure. Yay! Okay, what colors? You each pick a color, and then I'll do something with those colors. So think wisely, or think longly. Think, what is that saying? Think wisely? I don't know what the saying is. Oh, and I don't have your comments anymore. Hang on. You know, now I can see your comments. Okay. What colors do we want? Pekalele. Pekalele for the Pekalele, the Pekalele coloring. Pekalele coloring. Tiffany blue. That's a good one. Okay, I'm gonna write it down. Tiffany blue. Okay. And that was Kelly that wanted that. Excuse me. Okay. Well, of course I know what you're going to choose, Kayla. Do you have a certain shade? I mean, I'll probably just do whatever will look. But I mean, all purple would look good with Tiffany blue so far. Oh, I'm so sorry. Can you be quiet? I'm trying to watch a movie. I'm so sorry. I interrupted you. How rude of me. You want dark purple? Okay. Okay, so we have Tiffany blue, dark purple. Ooh, that's gonna be pretty already. Okay. Kylie and Paige, we're waiting on you. No, I didn't see yours. Did I miss it? Oh, mauve or creamsicle orange? Ooh. Okay. Whichever goes better. Mauve or creamsicle orange. Cute. I think this is gonna be really cute, I can tell. So now just Paige. Aqua or teal? Okay, good. Those are good ones too. Trying to pick a good one to go with those. Aqua and teal. Yeah, because I could do like a teal, because the Tiffany blue is like a lighter blue. So a teal would work. Sure. You decide. Either one would be cute, I think. I love those colors though. Aqua and teal. I love them. What do you mean it's a big color there? Do different states have like popular colors? I'm intrigued. Okay, Kayla. We'll see what will go best together. Teal. Okay, sounds good. I think that's gonna be really pretty. I'm kind of excited for this one. Just not fuchsia. Is fuchsia like the pinky purple? I don't know why, but I'm not a fan of that color either. I like it, but I don't love it. If you're talking about like it's like the pink purple. I like my pink to be more yellow, like have a yellow shade, so like a coral or a peach or just plain old bright pink, but like the pink purple, I don't know. Yeah, it's like pinkish purple. Yeah. Okay. So not that one. Gotcha. Yeah, it's going to be like mermaid colors. Tiffany blue. I think I'm going to do creamsicle orange, but we'll see. And then purple and teal. That's going to be pretty. Excited. I don't know what I'm going to do yet, but I'll figure it out. Figure out something. All right. Well, after I finish my rice, I'm going to go. I have like probably 10 or 12 bites left. So does anybody need or want anything? I think I'll do creamsicle. I feel like that would look really pretty with the other colors. I think I'm going to do that. But I'll see. I'll look at mauve with it too. unless you prefer one over the other, Kylie, because it's your choice. So scales. Oh, that would be fun. I'll have to learn how to do that. Maybe I'll figure out how to do that. We'll see. I don't know. We'll see what happens. We'll see what comes out of it. Comes out of my brain. Well, I'm glad that Tim and Deb are gonna chat with each other. Good to have friends, isn't it? Always good to have friends. Shut up, Kayla, really? I didn't know you could do a color scheme for people. Obviously, I would do purple for you. Oh, look, Kelly's gonna reach out to you. That's so wonderful, you guys. See, Tim, you're not alone. Maybe you found your people. Who knows? Maybe we're it. You're welcome. Hi, Rosalind. Rosalind? Rosalind? How do I say that? Pretty. Nicest group ever. I know, right, Elizabeth? Everybody in this community is just incredible. I still just feel guilty, if I'm being honest, for putting so much time and energy and care into the 1% of bad eggs in my community, in our community, in my comments is what I meant to say. How like it controlled me. Like I let that happen. I let it, it's nobody's fault but mine. I let it get to a point where it dictated everything I did and said. And since I've learned over the last year to let that go, to do my best to focus on the positive people. And you guys are just reminding me that literally 99% of the people that watch me are just the sweetest, most supportive, encouraging people. And I spent way too much time caring about what people who obviously you know what I'm trying to say. Really? Really, Kayla? Thanks. I appreciate that. It's been hard, but it's getting easier. You guys are making it easier. Like I don't even want to, I mean, it's gotten to the point I can immediately be like, if someone's like, oh, if someone like messages me or sends me a link to the Reddit or messages me about a rumor going around about me or whatever, I automatically block. Usually what I used to do, I would have looked at it, cried, and been extremely low for a few weeks. Danny would have to pick me up every day and it would be awful, and I would be questioning myself for weeks and weeks on end whether they're right about me and am I that bad of a person or whatever. And it's really helped me, honestly. I don't know if this will help anybody else, but it's really helped me to, like we've been talking about a lot lately, like hurt people. And I know that those people are hurting in their own way, and I can't like fault them for that. Like that's their journey, and I, of course, it makes me sad that apparently I brought them a lot of hurt, and if I did, you know, I'm not perfect, I've made mistakes or whatever, but if that's the way that they need to heal on their own, I would rather that happen than like trying to get the Reddit taken down or anything like that. I'd rather them, if they think it's going to help them to support each other in that way or whatever from the monster that is Shanny, then let them, you know? Because I know that they're not bad people. There are very few actual bad people in the world, guys. There really are. But it's always our choice. It is always our decision who we let in, who we let affect us. And since I've chosen, obviously, Danny first and my family and God and all that, and then you guys, like, I've been so much happier, and I've been so much, as far as that issue goes, I've been so much happier and so much lighter, and I just feel so grateful every day for you guys. I'm sorry I'm being so cheesy, but it's true. You have no idea the hole in my heart that you guys have filled. I know it's so cheesy, but I can't be a mom, and I can't do a lot of things. And like in my life growing up, like I've never really had a lot of good friends. My best friend Mouse since 3rd grade, like she was my true friend. And you know, then later in life, here and there, I would get a couple of true friends, but really not a lot. And it just blows my mind that so many people care enough to come and hang out with me and hang out with each other and help each other. And it just nothing makes me happier than looking in the comments and seeing you guys supporting each other. Like it makes me so happy right now that Tim and Deb are gonna like message each other. But I shouldn't have said it out loud because I'm a little too excited for that, but I don't want to show that because I don't want to scare either of them off. But like that makes me happy. I shouldn't have said that out loud. Anyway, my point is, what was I gonna say? Just I fucking love you. That's all. That's the point. Thank you, Aunt Shanny. Oh, I love that because that's what I am in my life, with my nieces and nephews. Aunt Shanny. I don't know. Yeah, Tim, there you go. What you just said, Tim, is progress. Do you realize what you just said? I'm calling you out. You just said, maybe something can get me going. That is the first hopeful thing that I've ever heard you say. That it's even a possibility to you. We all know it is. But to you, there's that little bit of consideration, that little bit of possibility. Maybe this could be good for me. Maybe I will find joy in something, or that it's possible, or whatever. You know what I mean? That's a big deal. Big jump from where you were before. I'm so proud of you. I don't know. You guys are cool. Anyway, all those years, the last 5 years, I gave my attention to the wrong people, and I'm just grateful that you guys even like let me back after that, because it's not like I was intentionally hurting you, but I always felt, I was like, why am I letting people who like, I don't know. It's hard though. I mean, it's human nature. Like, just picture it for a second. Imagine that you have a snark Reddit out there about you. How hard would it be for you to not look? Come on. Maybe for some of you it would be easier, but it's just in human nature to be curious, and then it's also human nature to, you know, back in that time where I got lost in it, I could have 99 of the most loving, uplifting comments, but then there would be one, and the one was all I heard. That's like also part of being a human. It just happens, but you have to be conscious and you have to like make the decision to fight against that. And that's what I'm trying to do and have been doing. And I'm just grateful for you guys that you didn't give up on me. Like, I was afraid that I would come back to the internet and everyone would be like, okay, your time is done. And also, like, you abandoned us for a year. And also, we just don't care anymore. You're annoying. And why did you ignore us for so long and only pay attention to the mean people? And like, I was honestly really scared to come back. I'm not kidding. Especially now. Nowadays is so different from when I started YouTube, and cancel culture is such a bullshit. Like, I don't know. I question now. Every time someone gets canceled, I really question if a lot of it's true. Like, I need to see solid proof of something if I'm going to believe something about somebody. I would need to see solid proof, because I know what it's like for people to just make up lies about me. And so that's also changed my thinking, to like see other people on the internet and be like, okay, this person's saying this, but where's the proof? I'm not going to believe it until I see proof. And even if I do, okay, then they made a mistake. Are they a terrible person? Are they going to murder somebody or rape somebody or do anything like that? Probably not. So we're all just humans out there and doing our best. I don't know what I'm even saying. Aw, Kayla. Okay. Let me scroll back because I'm not reading anything. You were surviving. Yeah, I was. And at the time, like, I didn't plan to have like a private group chat thing, and I certainly didn't know how to do it. I didn't know how to run it. I didn't know how to run a mental health community. Lots of trial and error, just like with anything, but my intent has always been good. Always. But I've made a lot of mistakes that are embarrassing, but this is a new era. You've grown so much. You were also vulnerable at that time. You've gotten stronger. Thanks, Rach. Thankfully, you had that bowl of rice. We've been able to see every bite. Nice. You're welcome. It would be so hard not to look, but you were able to get out of it, and that's what matters. Yeah. I literally had to look at it as poison. That's what Danny called it. But I literally had to visualize for months. I had to visualize that if I go to that Reddit and I even see a title of one of their posts or whatever, it would be like jumping into a vat of poison, and it would burn me and it would scar me. Like, I literally had to train my brain that way. And then also let my heart come in and just be like, let them do what they do. That's okay. They don't, you know who you are. That's all that matters. I know who I am. If they don't, that's okay. Whatever. Oh, I love you, Kylie. You don't look like what you've been through. You couldn't tell out of the crowd how hard your life has been. You are so strong, and just keep pushing. You're so beautiful, and I hope God blesses you. Thank you, Kylie. He is. He blesses me every day. I'm like the most blessed human on earth. I'm so proud of you. Thanks, Kayla. I know. Now I want rice-a-roni. It's so good. I still have moments that I want to hide away, but going back to school, having my confidence back has changed me. I know, and I'm so proud of you, Kayla. You've come so far too. We're doing our best to survive. Yep, that's all we can do. I just feel like there needs to be a little more forgiveness in the world, and a little bit more of like, is it really worth that big of a fight? Like, we really were all just trying to do our best. I know all of them, JK. yeah, there you go. We're all just doing our best out in this heavy, overwhelming world, and our first instinct is to protect yourself and the people around you. Yeah, and I really thought I was protecting. Anyway, love it, Kayla, and yes, Shanny, some people are just hurt. I'm guilty of that myself, not being mean, but being more guarded and defensive than necessary. Yeah, and that's okay. Because I will say about the people that I did know personally that are on the Reddit, they've gone through some really hard things, and I wouldn't wish on my worst enemy the things that they've gone through. Like, I know their stories too. I know their mistakes, and I know everything about them too. And it just was so freeing when I let go of the anger and instead allowed my heart to come in and be like, you know what? I know what they've been through. I know what they're going through. And, well, that's not true. I don't know what they're going through now. But everything that I know, I'm like, good for them for even reaching out to someone and talking about it. If that's going to help them, then I would want that for them. I just want them to be happy. I really do. They've been through some really, really shitty things. We are family. Thanks, Paige. Okay, I really need to catch up. Hold on, I'm just gonna speed read real quick. This is new era. You've grown so much. You're vulnerable. It's gotten stronger so much. When I discovered you during my relapse. Oh, yay, Kelly! So glad you're here. Yeah, it's hard to do to protect ourselves. I'm so glad you came back to laughter and silliness and lightheartedness helps so much. Good. Excuse me. That's good. Yeah, it would be hard not to pay attention to the negative stuff. It really is. It took me years to figure out how to do it, and I still suck at it. Like, it still happens here and there, but for the most part, yeah, I was happy you came back. I watched your videos during my last relapse, and it did help me a lot. Oh, I felt alone. I was happy when you went live. Thanks, Kelly. Thanks, OCD. Learning to avoid toxicity is so much growth from where you were. I'm so proud of you. Thanks. Sorry, my whole like cheesy speech wasn't to get you guys to like, we love you, Shanny, and you're the best. That's not why I was doing that. I genuinely meant like everything. It would be impossible for me not to look. Yeah, it's really hard. I was hurt for a bit after what initially happened, but a break was good for all of us. The break brought much needed healing. I agree. Yeah, I could have handled things a lot better, Kylie. When you choose to live like Jesus, life is so much better. When you serve and love the people around you, just be a nice person. It's not that hard. It's really not. You didn't ignore anyone. You took time for yourself, which is not wrong. Yeah. I noticed that change in you. Aww. And I'm very proud that that's no longer your focus. Who needs EN? Who needs him? Needs him? Who needs him when you have so much love? Exactly. Thanks, Paige. I love you, Tay Tay. I love you, Shanny. I dozed off. I think I'm going to get some sleep. Okay, I love you. You're probably not here, but I love you. Sorry, I'm trying to catch up. Penny! Hey, Boo, so sorry. Missing Mom's been really unwell. Oh no, what's wrong? Sending positive healing. Is she okay? You've been in my prayers too, Boo. Glad you came back. You've deeply changed my life because I was in such a low place and then found your page. And we connected again. I know. I love you, girl. Ed on SM is tricky. What does that mean? Wait, what does SM mean? Should I know what that is? I don't know what that means. I'll try, but no promises, but I'll try. That's all you can do, Tim. That's amazing. That's where you start. Just try. You're Shanny 4.0 and I love it. I love Nina. I'm not the only one who's been changed for the good by you. We all make mistakes. But if you, what? It's more about what you are going to do. What are you going to do about it? Right, right. We love like Jesus. Yep. I think I know what you're trying to say, though. Didn't come out right. Thanks, Kelly. The bottom line is you created a community of amazing, beautiful souls. And there were problems before, but that's just a normal part of life. And the community feels a lot more personal. I'm so glad. This is what I wanted for a long time. It feels lighter, happier, loving happiness. Not everyone will agree with you, and that's okay. Love like Jesus, love one another. Yeah, that's the other thing is like, I feel like we all are really respectful of each other's points of view and beliefs and stuff. I think that's really cool. That's hard to find, especially online. I cannot keep up with all these comments, sorry. I told you you're welcome, Penny. Of course you're welcome. Why wouldn't you be? Yeah, what's going on with Mom? I miss you too. Gotcha, okay. I'm doing okay. I got some blood the other night. We had to go back to the ER for the second time in a week. It was so embarrassing, but I couldn't, like, it was bad. And my blood had dropped a lot, so they gave me some blood. I'm praying for you and I'm praying for Mom. Yeah, you can't be everything for everyone. I know, I wish I could. Okay, that's fine, Tim. Just try. It might not work, that's okay too. Just try. What have you got to lose? Aww. It's really sweet, Kayla. Thank you. You guys are the best. Seriously. Yeah. Well, I'm gonna go. But thank you for being here. I'll see you tomorrow night. Yeah, I keep going live kind of later, so usually around 10 p.m. my time. Somewhere around there. Give or take an hour is when I've been doing it. But if you're not following me on Instagram, make sure you are. Because that's where I announce that I'm going to go live. That's where I announce that I am live. So make sure you're following there as well. Yeah. Yeah, you can chat with Deb. Right, Deb? I guess I shouldn't answer for her. Yeah. Deb's amazing. She's a badass. She's strong. And she could use a friend to talk to more. She has friends, but like, you guys should chat. Protective mama hen. I know, right? It's true. Nice to see you too, Derek. All right. Well, hang in there. Not literally. Who hurt you? My dad. A lot of people hurt me, but that's okay. That's life. Literally, everybody gets hurt in life. It's not just me. We've all been hurt, haven't we? It's okay. Excuse me. Okay, I love you. And remember, forever and always say you're beautiful, you're worth it, and I am too. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Okay, good night.